All right, so hello everyone. Today we're here with Giecheltrien. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Thanks for asking. I'm fine. Giecheltrien, aka Lisa, is a Ghent-based student and photographer.
Yes, correct.
A small introduction. You're like on the side also busy with some activism work, and people might have already seen you popping at some places. Like,
yes.
For example.
I do regular stuff for small parties for my friends. I also did some radio shows and some small parties in the city of Ghent.
And like the radio shows were at like Blacktief and?
Radio Window. Radio Window and Urgent FM. It's I don't know the name in English, but Kortsluit. It's
a show?
A show.
Yeah. A show on Urgent FM.
Yes.
And then Radio Window, Radio Ruit. for the people out there. You start to talk about like you doing stuff at small parties, small venues.
Yes.
Because in your biography I read that you started quite recently.
Yes. I started DJing, learning how to do it in December, end of November. And I had my first gig in March for a small architecture event, and then the second one was Black Teeth Radio.
The small architecture event was called?
I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
Kitchen room or anything else.
We had one of the people that also had like this archival session also played at the kitchen room. That's why we thought about it's in the same like
yes.
It's in, all at Ghent, right?
Yeah.
Ghent based, of course. Well. In the Kortsluit radio show, you said that like your love for music goes quite far.
Yeah.
So now you start to talk about learning how to mix. But like, would you like to elaborate on the love for music and the?
I've always been into all kinds of music, but I've started to collect vinyls at the age of 14, and the love for that grew and grew stronger. And I've always been a kind of selector in music, but I've never really expressed in this form. But people always trusted me with the vibe or the setting to play and select the music. So I've always been the kind of person to be into music. I don't know.
All right. Well, thanks for taking us back to like where it all started. And you are like I've said it in the introduction that you have like this. Activism presence in another town because like you originated from somewhere else, right?
Yeah. Roeselare.
Well, would you say that the sound is more shaped because like I imagine the time that you were collecting vinyls was in Roeselare?
Mm-hmm.
Is it more shaped by that period in life or rather what happens now?
It's nice that you say period in life because I also think that a period in life can form and shape you. When I lived at home, I was more into rock and heavily into alternative music and some hip hop as well. And when I moved to Ghent, there were new doors opened for me, like in the electronic and dance environments. So that's a new door opened and a new form of influence that I've discovered some new music. So that's how it shaped me because of the time and place.
Okay, and this new door that opens up, is it like in forms of opportunities where you can be or people you meet?
Yes, I have different kinds of influences, my work, my friends, my school and everything, and my friends as well. Did I say? Yeah.
Big shout out to the friends, of course, because like one of the people who, and that's what you said in the same interview that like had a big influence for you was Korszuster, right?
Yeah, Kos. It's a big friend of mine. We've been close for over a year now, and they've been an influence in how I discover music and how I select and the genres as well. Learned and taught me how to DJ, and we share the same morals in the scene. So we get along very well.
All right, that's beautiful. Like on the moral side of it. So to go back a bit to like Cas, he's a Ghent-based hardcore producer and DJ.
Yeah.
But if people would like do some research about you and look at your or listen to your mixes, you can mainly find like other genres.
Yes.
And how did this change then? Like
Cas also challenged themselves with new genres in drum and bass, hardcore jungle, and they influenced me to get to the genres as well, and to actually teach me how to DJ. They also collected some other kinds of music and started to produce other kinds of tracks as well.
That's actually a very interesting way to like engage yourself in the learning process of the other person as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice. To talk about like this artistic identity, they have theirs shifting, you have yours, and so like recently it expanded into music. But like people that would look a bit up about you, they would find that you have quite this multidisciplinarity already in you. We've said that like photographer.
Yes.
And recently you had like a third floor party. You wanna an expo. You wanna like.
So I've always been a creative person, and that grew so much that I don't know how to explain it. I've always been a creative person, but since I moved to Ghent and some late in high school, I kind of removed that part of me to protect it in some way. And then because of an event, I started to express myself more, and I started to take more pictures, write more, and I wanted to share what I wanted to make and what I did with people I love. And Third Floor is also from Cas, Robin and Dorian. They're friends of mine, and they said, "Do you want to join?" And I did, and I just shared what I made.
Okay, and to continue then on you expressing yourself, would you say that performing is like for yourself, for the others, or both, or?
It's never for others. I just do what I do, and then I just share what I did or what I'm doing, because I've kind of learned from that part that I should not perform for anyone else but me, because that's when you grow and be your authentic self.
Well, thanks for these wise words. You have a personal archive, right? Like on Instagram?
Creative kind of archive, yes.
Okay. And it's called?
Even Omarmen.
Like the biography states that you're trying to capture images, not to lose memories, and then also a bit of what I make.
Yes, because it's an account mostly based on pictures and photography, but I also write, and I also made a scarf, and I also made some silly meme images. It's a bit of what I make and just what I create, I think.
In the hope that you do not lose the memory.
Yes, because my childhood was a bit weird and I don't remember half of it. So I want to capture memories where I actually don't forget them.
All right. Well, good luck, and I guess also a lot of pleasure like on that experience, that path. You said that you like also write some stuff, and in this creative archive of yours, there's a passage, and I translated to English. So for the people out there, it's like in Dutch, but to English it would go to anything missing. I found in loud and fast BPMs, my heart rests on the dance floor, any shelf. So is there a bridge between the musical identity and these other creative?
I think so, yeah. I, like you said before, I'm a multidisciplinary whatever artist. So I translate what I feel in what I share, and that goes for music as well. What I feel right now, what I also play, and it's, I think, a love-hate relationship between what I don't know what I was going to say. Yes, so the music that I play is very contrasting with each other. Can be soft, can be chaotic, can be busy, can be quiet, can be tough and deep. And that's just also kind of who I am, and my poetry translates that as well. And I think if you listen to what I play, it's pretty obvious that it's not just one thing, and it's a lot of chaos, and that goes for the BPMs.
Okay, well, so it's like textured chaos. To conclude, and when do you feel yourself most as an artist? Could you choose writing or music or creating in general? Is just something that
I think photography is when I feel most myself, because I can just disappear behind the camera and I just can capture moments that are valued, are valued, whatever, are a big value to me. And I think that's the time I feel most myself.
Okay. Well, thank you for this interview. And to conclude, you've come here to record a mix that would be archived. Imagine in 20 years, somebody would find it back, this interview and your mix. What would you want to leave behind as a message?
Don't be so tough on yourself. It's okay to make mistakes and it's okay to let go and grow.
Well, you've heard it beautifully. Let go and grow. So we'll let go of the interview. You can take place behind the decks, and whenever you're ready, you can begin. Thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you for having me.
And enjoy the mix.
Shut down this place. the packet, back like a bad habit. Wild and savage, you won't be leaving, fam. Fresh out the packet, back like a bad habit. Wild and savage, you best believe it, fam. Yo, the beast is back, the bully and the beast is back. You best believe it, fam. Back like a bad habit. Yo, the beast is back, the bully and the beast is back. You won't believe it, fam. Wild and savage. Yo, the beast is back. Wild and savage. Fresh from a little hiatus and rest. Yeah. Crawl out the cave and circle your nest. Yeah. Lunchtime ready with the main course fresh. Check. The apex predator on deck. Yo, I'm colder but nothing ain't gross. Whenever I roll, beat Cali Smith for the road. Ignorant, fully involved. Tapped in the code, the main character is my role. Underground, never been a mode. Info gets out, a couple heads roll. We don't break, bend or fold. We got a chapters that never been told. Yo, the beast is back. Yo, the beast is back. Wild and savage. Fresh out the packet, back like a bad habit. Wild and savage, you won't be leaving, fam. Fresh out the packet, back like a bad habit. Wild and savage, you best believe it. Yo, the beast is back, the bully and the beast is back. You best believe it, fam. Back like a bad habit. Yo, the beast is back, the bully and the beast is back. You won't believe it, fam. Wild and savage. Yo, playtime's over, I'm back delegating. Yeah. Victory's close, but we ain't celebrating. No. Ammunition on deck, there's no discriminating. Yeah. Yeah, terrible, not a safe haven. We burn fire on any given night, depending on vibe. More time we do it on site. Pepperoni pot for a price, never see me in the mix, but I rolled up the 6 on the dice. Run like 3 blind mice. The bully is back and the situation is not nice. I think fast, but I wouldn't think twice. Wild and savage.
Okay. Well, so long. It's been a real pleasure to see you, fellas. We'll play again soon.
فيكم الداري، بحاول اعبر عن حالي، بحارب الظلم الخيالي، عمري ما كنت مثالي، بحاول اعدل من شوش كياني، واقف وسطكم الداري، بحاول اعبر عن حالي، ببدل واقع في بالي، بحارب الظلم الخيالي، عمري ما كنت مثالي، بحاول اكون حد تاني، بحاول اعدل من شوش كياني، بحاول اعدل من شوش كياني. واستريح واقف وسطكم الداري، بحاول اعبر عن حالي، ببدل واقع في بالي، بحارب الظلم الخيالي، عمري ما كنت مثالي، بحاول اكون حد تاني، بحاول اعدل من شوش كياني، بحاول اعدل من شوش كياني. عمري ما كنت مثالي. كل اللي فهمني سلامتي اجري، كنت امشي اقطع على الاسفلت والموقف باطن عقلي تنفذ مع بقية مشاكلي، في خزنة بقفل مصدي حد يجيب لي دكتور نفسي احكيله عن هموم الدنيا ما بتخلصش او هتخلصني منكم بدري بدري، نفسي اقنع نفسي ان الوحدة مش افيد لي، احكي وسط الناس ويقولوا عليا شخص فريندلي، ولا اقول لك سيبك من الناس دي، لا لابس اخر موضة ولا عايز ابقى ترندي، انا في مستخبي ذكر اعزب بدون مهمة، ساقط نحو ساقط املا، لكن هقول بذمة كل حرف وكل كلمة لحد ما اعصابي تهدى، واستريح من الفيلم ده، واغير المحطة واستريح من الفيلم ده. فاعذروني عن عدم قبولي، فكري ملوث بشعوري، بحاول اداري في عيوبي، المرض منتشر في عروقي، الدوا معلكش بروحي، فيروس منقض على روحي، خلى السما من سقف طموحي، خلى السما من سقف طموحي. ماشي مسير بسبب حساب مش فارقة، الناس اللي فات يتحدى الناس اللي جاي، المادة بين الاتنين في عركة، بنقطة من أجل المجدة، نفس مكاني بفوضى، أين عسير مفاجأة، هدوء أفعالكس في جبهة، هدوء أفعالكس في جبهة. واستريح من الفيلم ده، وغير المحطة.
make some speech, see? Now go just make some speech. I make some boy shut up them mouth.